All right, today we're going to break down a really powerful framework from an IIT grad. It's designed to do just one thing: help you kill your distractions, build absolute laser focus, and totally transform how you study. So let's just dive right in.
So, does this sound familiar? You've got the books open, you're at your desk, you are supposed to be studying, but you're just not there. I mean, your body is in the chair, but your mind, it's somewhere else entirely. Maybe, as the source of this framework puts it, your mind is in Kenya. You're physically present, but you are mentally checked out. We've all been there.
Now, I want you to just look at this number for a second. 2. What could this possibly mean when we're talking about focus and distraction?
That's what it means, 2 hours. Believe it or not, the average student gets distracted more than 11 times an hour. And that adds up to over 2 full hours of lost time every single day. Just think for a second what you could accomplish with 2 extra hours of focused work that nobody else has. It's a total game changer, and today we're going to get you that time back.
So, how do we do it? Well, the solution is actually a really simple but incredibly effective 2-part plan. It's built to attack the problem from 2 different angles at once, giving you immediate relief right now and long-term strength for the future.
So here's how it works. On one side, we have immediate tactics. You can think of these as your short-term strategies, the things you can do right now to win the battle against a distraction in the moment. And on the other side, we've got lifestyle habits. These are the long-term foundations that basically build a brain that is naturally resistant to distraction. You really need both to make this work.
Okay, let's start with those immediate tactics. You know, if you've got an exam breathing down your neck and you need to lock in today, this part is for you.
The main technique here is called an ultradian sprint. The best way to think about it is like a focused burst of energy. You commit to a super intense 90 to 120-minute session on one and only one task. No interruptions, no excuses, just pure, deep, focused work.
Now, to make a sprint work, there are 5 rules that are absolutely non-negotiable. First, you have to be in a dedicated study space. Second, you kill all external distractions. And yes, that means your phone is off, or even better, in another room entirely. Third, you set a timer and put it right in front of you. 4, you need a written target for the session. And 5, and this one is crucial, absolutely no task switching. You stick to the one thing you decided to do.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Jumping straight into a 90-minute sprint sounds intense. So the advice is to treat it like a video game. Start at level 1 with just a 25-minute sprint. Get good at that. Then next week, you'll level up. Try 30 or 40 minutes. You slowly build your focus stamina until 90 minutes feels totally natural.
Sprints are incredibly powerful, but to make them feel effortless, you need a lifestyle that actually supports that kind of deep focus. So let's move on to the second part of the plan, the long-term habits.
So these 5 habits are really the bedrock for what the source calls insane focus. It's about eating clean, getting a solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep, meditating for just 15 minutes a day, managing your emotional energy by avoiding relationship drama during intense prep periods, and, this one's a big one, saying no to all those cheap, high dopamine activities.
You know, let's talk about sleep for a second. This is not just your generic advice. The person who came up with this framework actually did a 100-hour sleep deprivation experiment on himself, just to test how much memory depends on sleep. So when he says that distractions surrender in the arms of sleep, he really means it. It's that critical.
And this right here perfectly illustrates that 5th habit. The speaker did a 50-day dopamine detox. So no social media, no junk entertainment, none of it. And the results? He became sharper, way more productive, and he said it felt like he had literally upgraded to a better version of himself in real life. That is the power of taking back your brain's reward system.
So you've got the short-term sprints, and you've got the long-term habits. When you finally combine them, well, something pretty incredible starts to happen. You don't just manage your distractions anymore, you eliminate them at their source.
Just look at how this all comes together. If you can consistently hit 3 to 4 ultradian sprints a day while also embedding those 5 lifestyle habits into your daily routine for just 3 months, the outcome is top-tier performance and what's described as superhuman focus. This is the roadmap from being distracted to being dominant in your field.
And you know what this all boils down to is a single powerful idea: self-control. This quote from the source really says it all. Mastering your focus isn't just about getting better grades. It's about mastering yourself.
So there you have it. The framework is laid out. The path to getting your focus back is crystal clear. The only thing left is to take that first step.
So I'll leave you with this to think about. Looking at your own life, right now, what is the very first distraction you are going to eliminate starting today?